You know what ticks me off is how mainstream media is twisting the Depp versus Heard trial. I'm a survivor of sexual violence, and I find it offensive for any female to take this platform when she doesn't belong on it, when she's obviously lying, and none of her stories when she was domestic violence, none of her domestic violence stories added up. She had no pictures of when she was severely beaten. Okay, and it was obvious by this lady recording everything and taking pictures that, she would definitely take pictures if she was pummeled in the face. And so what pisses me off is that mainstream media is trying to make sure that trials like this, high profile, do not end up on TV. So you and me can watch it. So you and me can decide for ourselves. So we can see the evidence and form our own opinion. No, they want to be able to keep that suppressed so they can twist the story plot, so they can present like they did fake news. They still want to present fake news. This is why nobody that cares about our country watches mainstream media. This is why I canceled my television. I don't even watch TV. And then, when you're a survivor of things that this stupid lady who was married to Johnny Depp thinks, she can smooth over and pass on to us, when she thinks she can do that and get away with it. Oh, that makes me so angry. And then watching her attorneys blurring the lines of ethics and her witnesses, doctors, blurring the lines of ethics. What a bunch of creeps. All of them wanting to take a platform they don't belong on. They want to be famous. They want their 15 minutes of fame. They want to be famous for being the one case that solidified the importance of the Me Too movement and Believe Every Woman. Why don't you let every person just be a person, okay, and stop this nonsense? Men are victims too. This is baloney. These are evil people trying to get on to a platform, just like just frauds. All of them frauds. And then Elaine Brederhoff, or who, whatever her last name is, she gets on public television and starts defaming Johnny Depp. So he's got a lawsuit on his hands. He can sue that stupid evil woman for what she did. That is one of the dumbest attorneys I ever saw. Well, second dumbest. I saw another one that couldn't even, I mean, people with DUIs just walk free because of their stupidity. But this woman is stupid. And she thinks that she deserves to be on the platform of women that survive sexual violence and that this is a setback. No. This is a sweep up of all the trash on the floor of our platform of people that don't belong on it. Mainstream media is evil. These are just owned by rich people, just a few people that want to influence us and think that they can spoon feed us their lies, their twisting of the facts. Amber's attorneys were just as abusive as she was. They made it very difficult for me to even listen to them. Every word out of their mouth was hostile, furious, attacking. These are witnesses. They're treating like that. They were rude. And then twisting the facts in their closing arguments that it's like you'd have to be a complete idiot to believe any of these fools. And then Amber Heard's girlfriend and her little uh, groups of evil people spreading lies. When will it stop? All of them stepping up on the platform where they don't belong. You know, all of you people that try to get on platforms just to be famous, like Bretterhoft and Rottenborn, you know, they want to be famous and they will do anything to get there so they can charge $1,500 an hour. But you know what? You have to deserve that money, and you don't deserve it. All you did was expose what everybody else was getting per hour while you think you deserve it, but you don't. You lost because you sucked, and so did your client because you were all dishonest. And I saw your fake evidence dirtying the pool too. Just a bunch of. It angers me. But this is what happens when you get so rich. You start controlling everything and trying to influence people because you own Fox News, you own MSM, you own MSNBC. You know, Fox is more to the conservative side, so sorry about that, Fox. But CNN, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is why Amber Heard shouldn't have won a dollar. She shouldn't have, she was defamed by the truth. She knows that she went in there and dirtied up she pushed over her own closet. She spilled the wine and broke glass. Johnny Depp wasn't even there. The elevator shows it. So you people are all a bunch of liars. And you know what? You're all going to get exposed every time you pull stunts like this. And what Elaine Bredhoff did today was ensure that she'll probably get sued again. Now she'll be the subject of the defamation of character. And this is bullshit that she got on TV and said, yeah, all this evidence that was apparent in the UK trial wasn't allowed in our courts. And, he wasn't suing Amber Heard. He was suing the stupid magazine that printed those lies. And Elon Musk had something to do with why he lost. This is all bullshit. This is what happens. This is why we don't watch mainstream media.